instructed the Department of War to postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for a 5-day period. But just before this, it said these in-depth, derailed and constructive conversations, which, WITCH, will continue throughout the week. Well, he's now changed that and he's now corrected it. Donald Trump often makes spelling mistakes, and he's done another one in his recent post. Many people have spotted that he spelt the word which wrong. And this was a post about Iran and their conversations. And he says, I have instructed the Department of War to postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for a 5-day period. But just before this, it said these in-depth, derailed and constructive conversations, which, WITCH, will continue throughout the week. Well, he's now changed that and he's now corrected it with the right way of spelling it. But he's reshared this post to bring attention to. Well, if we go onto the Q post and type in which, there's one in particular. It says witch hunt, no deals. And there's a lot of people in this movement that will be hunted, and there is no deals because of their crimes that they have committed. The opposite of a witch is a warlock. And it says good will always defeat evil. No rigging, blackmail this time. Look, wizards and warlocks. And it says Q, can you tell us who the wizards and warlocks are? And it says guardians of intelligence. This is the gatekeepers. They're guarding the truth from getting out there. And there's another post when you type in which, and it takes us to, oh, I see now that the 2-year Russian collusion case has fallen apart. That's Robert Mueller. And underneath it says, no way, it's time to stop the corrupt and illegally brought witch hunt. Time to start looking at the other side where real crimes were committed. It says Republicans have been abused long enough. Must end now, which was Donald Trump's post the other day. Must end now. It says carpet bombs are okay. Tactical nukes are better. And it says -21, -20, which is interesting because there's another Robert Mueller post. Obviously, he died 2 days ago on the 21st of March. It says Mueller report delay, panic in DC. And it says the real panic comes in the form of the last resort. Well, I feel that this is the last resort now for all these people that know something's coming. But in brackets, it's got 21 again. So there's another post. It says, it's going to be historic, planned long ago. Look, 21. Within the next 21 days, big happenings are going to take place. And we know there is a lot going on. There's all the distractions with Iran. And the people in fear keep talking about World War III and Donald Trump is bad. And then if you look around America, you've got a lot of closures in the major airports with ICE going in. And then you've got this post that uses the word witch deliberately, which takes you to witch hunt, where the hunters become the hunted. There's a lot happening. And as it says, the real panic comes in the form of the last resort. Well, we're at that stage now where the panic is kicking in, and you should be able to see it with all these different people putting out the information.
Iran's foreign ministry has said